You are now
tuning into the Journey of Life
podcast.
featuring Katia,
Erica.
and Lucretia. We welcome you guys. Welcome, everyone.
Welcome. Hello. Welcome back, you all, to the Journey of Light podcast. Um, this is actually part 2 of episode 1 of allowing self-love. So we are back, you all, and I, of course, am your co-host, Erica.
And I am Katia. Hello, everyone. Welcome back.
Hi, and I'm Lucretia. Last week's episode was explosive, you guys. Like learning self-love part 1. Oof, y'all, I wasn't ready for it. Y'all weren't ready for it. Nobody was ready for the episode. God showed up, showed out, and left no crumbs.
Yes. It was a very vulnerable episode. I'm so glad that we all was able to just fully allow the Lord to use us and express so much. So if y'all have not watched it, click off this video, go to part 1, and then come back to finish part 2, okay?
Definitely, yes.
I think it was very strong. I'm proud of our episode. God definitely used us, and He had us to. I mean, we were very vulnerable. Speaking up on topics of allowing self-love in the beginning and how it starts off. So it was a very touchy, sensitive topic for definitely on my part for me, and I'm pretty sure on theirs too. It was the same way.
Definitely.
We definitely hope you all got something out of last week's episode of allowing self-love. Sorry about that. Allowing self-love, part 1. As we go into part 2, because we wasn't through with part 1. We honestly was not through with part 1. It's so much when you're talking about self-love and allowing self-love to it's like a never-ending journey. So it's so much to uncover about it. And as you uncovering so much about allowing self-love, you start to rediscover yourself and start to rediscover things inside of you that could also still be lingering, which you thought you were healed from. It's possible. It's possible. It happens to a lot of people. We're only human. So I think that this is a very good topic that we are speaking on, allowing self-love. It's not, some people speak on it, some people don't. Some people do not dive so deep in it, but we go deep. We go real deep. This is real talk. It's real life, and it's Journey of Life podcast, and everything that we do is of God, of course, from God. So yeah. But just to get back into some things about allowing self-love, and it can get a little bit ugly, the things that we speak on, and it can, get your box of tissue. I'm letting you know ahead of time. Just if you got your tissues, keep them. If you don't got it, you might want to get your little Kleenex box.
Yeah.
I got me some tissues just in case. I told them before we started, I was like, let me go get some tissues because I already know, but it's self-love is it's a topic. It's a powerful topic.
It is for sure. So I did tell you on episode 1 that when I was 20, I learned how to love myself. But when I was at the age of 22, I had to learn all over again. So at that age, I became a mother. So everything changed. And when you become a mother, your whole body changed.
Yeah.
So I just was learning, like, now I got stretch marks. Now my body is not portioned the way it was originally before things grew and spread and everything in between. So I just had to really learn, like, God, you got to help me. You got to help me love the body that I have now, because I'm not the same as who I used to be. I couldn't compare old Katia back before a child Katia to the version of who I am now. So I had to learn how to fully accept every inch, every change, every stretching of my body that has happened. I had to also shift my mindset to know that this particular stretch mark is because I created some legs. It was because I created hair. It's because I created organs. I created bones. My body was something powerful. So I would not allow insecurities to take from what was and what is, which is life.
Yes.
You know, my body, our bodies created life. So we can't allow ourselves to be insecure about it. So thankfully, with God's good grace and mercy, He has brought me back to self-loving and loving of myself more in this journey that I'm in now. Now, it was very hard when I was 22. Now that I'm 25, I have learned a lot to love myself. And I also encourage new mothers to go ahead and start praying that now. While you are
Yeah.
still creating that baby inside of you a few months, pray that the Lord bless you to love who you're going to become. And you are not going to be who you used to be. So don't hold on to that virgin no more. Fully accept who you are now. So yes, so if you are a mother watching this, I encourage you to start praying that as well. The Lord help you, and He will.
Amen.
Amen.
And most of us, when we become a mother, we neglect ourselves for our children. We pour all that love into our children, our household, our husband, and neglect ourselves because that's me. Like I have poured so much into everybody else that I forgot what Lucretia like. Like I'm literally, I love myself, but I'm literally finding what I like.
Mm-hmm.
I pour so much into what other people want. How can I benefit my kids? Like how can I make my kids' life easier that I lost myself?
Yeah.
So I'm on a journey of finding self, and like I said, I still love myself, but finding love within myself as a mom and as a wife, and I guess on this journey
Yeah.
of
As an
me.
individual as well, finding
Yeah.
love as an individual.
Discovering things that I like or I enjoy. Like it's a hard process. Like it's like you don't recognize that dang, I'm putting everybody before me, and that you get so lost in years of it that you
Mm.
like, I don't even know when people ask what you like, I don't know what I like. Like it's sad, but I don't know what I like. So it's a journey of finding self-love of the things that I love, that I once
Mm.
loved, and it's coming back to me.
Yes, that's beautiful.
That is very beautiful. Tia, you took the word out of my mouth. I was about to say that. And just speaking back, because Tia, when you said what you said, look, Rich, I heard you too, and that's beautiful. Finding yourself over. It's all about finding self love, and that's a part of that journey. But take it back to what Tia was saying, because I heard a couple things in there, and I was like, yeah, I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna speak on this. Finna
Yes.
speak on it.
Speak on.
Yes, speak on it. So, when you said about, as being a mother and stuff, how it's normal to have stretch marks.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's normal.
I had them before.
It's normal to have cellulite.
Forward.
It's normal. It's normal for, as you become a mother, you are a home. You
Yes.
are a home. Your womb is literally a home to a little person that is growing in there, another human being. Like God create life, but we birth life. And
Yes.
and that's the thing about it, and just about it's normal though. That's what I'm trying to get out there. And I want a lot of people to realize it's okay to have scratch marks. It's okay to have cellulite. It's okay to have natural pretty hair, as you see this beautiful brown skinned queen over here, Katia, with her natural hair out. It's
Thank you.
fine to be natural, you
Yeah.
know. Speaking on it, because it's this thing it's 2025 we're in now, and this is a thing that's been going on for, oh my goodness, for some years,
Mm.
and not speaking down on anybody, but just saying, because a lot of people don't talk up on this as much. It's like the world done created this thing to where, hey, you gotta fit this perfect body in order
Beauty
to
standard.
be accepted. What? Like you gotta have the the little boobs, or the tucked in little mommy weight that you did have, or whatever it may be, even if you wasn't a mother. The little weight that you did, your curves or something, tuck it all in, smooth your stomach out, make your hips big, make your booty big. Okay, which is it's fine. Not downing anybody who wants to do it. It's just like it's creating, that is how a norm should be, but that is not a norm.
Yeah.
But be you.
Mm-hmm.
Self-love is very important, and just being you. And that's not only for women, because it is men out here now these days too are actually getting surgery done for different type of parts of their body, and tucking in or increasing things, which is fine. If you happy with your body like that, that is fine. But it is just like it's trying to, a lot of people are looking at a lot of things these days and saying like, okay, well, look, this is trying to create a norm, and body shaming people, and
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. Body shaming is not cool. Just love yourself and love the skin that you are in. If you are a mommy warrior, that is your war scars. And that's the thing that,
I
like,
like that.
my spiritual husband, he look, hey, I'm a mother. I am a mother of five kids. Thank you, Lord, for each and every last one of my children. I love them. I'm a mother of five children. And my spiritual husband, when he see my little scratch marks, because hey, I do have scratch marks. Like I said, I'm a mother. I've been a home 5 times. So
Incubator.
so when he'll just rub them and different things, and he'll be like, well, I love your stomach. He's like, that's your story. That's
Oh
your
wow.
story of being a mother. There's nothing wrong with that. And it just helped me embrace it even more. I'd be like, yeah, that's my mommy scars.
I love that. That's so sweet. Oh.
Yeah,
Remind me of my husband when we first met. He made me so secure with my stretch marks. He was like, I don't care about no stretch marks. My mom and sister got stretch marks.
right. And it's a lot of kings out here. Salute to all you kings out
Love
here.
him so
Like
much.
that. That's like that. It's natural. But just be normal. The normal being you. Do not feel like you have to fit into society looks, these advertised looks that they do to make majority of people feel like, hey, I need to go get surgery. I need to do this because I am not happy with my body, to improve my body. Be happy
Yeah.
with who you are. If you want to lose weight, that's fine. If you want
Yeah.
surgery, that's fine. But do not let the way society look at people these days and your body
Mhm.
create who you are.
Definitely. Because self love starts within itself. So if you allow society beauty standards to basically, like Erica said, create who you are, you're going to forever get surgery.
Yeah.
Because society ain't fair to nobody. It was big booties and hips. Now it's being super skinny. It's back in style. So if you were super skinny, then you gain weight to get a BBL and a tummy lipo. Now you gotta try to get back really skinny because that's society norm now. You cannot go with the flow. You have to love yourself. In
Yes.
order for anyone else to love you, you have to love yourself first.
Mhm.
So yeah, I mean that's a story within itself. Self love, loving yourself, allowing other people to love you. That's also a part of self love. Not being so close off and allowing other people to love you.
Mhm.
Because some of us be so damaged and so hurt and so heartbroken that we won't allow the people that God sent in our life to love us because you don't feel worthy of that love.
Mhm.
And when you don't feel worthy of that love, these walls are built and you block out people. And you be like, why is they nice to me? Why are they loving me? Why not you?
Mhm.
Sometimes you gotta think, why not you? Why am I not, capable of love? I am capable of love. I deserve happiness. I deserve love. Yes, you should love me. I love me. You should love me. Why won't you love me?
Mhm.
Like, you got to put yourself first and you got to allow other people to love you because sometimes when you don't feel as loved, God do send people into your life to fill that void.
Mm. Thank you, God. Yes, that is so true, Krisha. When you were saying it, I also just saw like a person who was neglected with by love from their parents, not just one parent, but both of their parents. So they didn't understand how to accept love. Some people
Yeah.
are so closed off affectionately, like if somebody was to give them affection, they'd be like, why are you kissing me all the time? Why are you hugging me all the time? And it's
Yeah.
just because that's something that they lack. But they got to learn how to open up themselves to
Mm,
receive the love that God has. Because
yes.
don't you, if God was in your presence, would He want to hug you? Would He want to kiss you? So allow other people that He is able to give you a physical touch.
Right.
All physical. A physical touch. Let them be the ones to hug you and kiss you in this moment. You may be down and don't even understand that a hug is all you need.
Yeah.
That may be all you need at that moment, just to feel love, just to feel secure, just to feel safe. So he sends people in your life, as like Lucretia said, accept them, welcome them in. Stop being so in defense mode all the time. Just calm down. It's okay. Love is good, y'all.
It
Love
is.
is kind. Love is gentle.
It's
You know,
patient.
love from others and loving for ourselves. As long as you love yourself, you can also allow others to love you. And
Yeah,
that's okay. It's okay.
it's okay. It's definitely okay. Be open to it.
That's true. And I know, just speaking from myself, I have been there to the point where, I've been down or something, or didn't feel the love that I needed to feel. And, I was just now starting on my self-love journey. And when I was going through those down times, I promise you, sometime when I just got that hug, oh my goodness, that's all I needed sometimes. And that's true. Sometimes that's all you need is a hug. And it does a lot to you. Just knowing that you
Yes.
are loved does a lot, but
Ye-
the main love that you need and that is very important is the love from Yahshua, which is our Father in heaven. That is your
Yes.
main love. And then the love starts within yourself. You loving
Yes.
yourself. That is the second love. Because if you don't love yourself, how can you pour love into anybody else? You
Definitely not.
can't do that. It-
You
it-
can't pour from an empty glass.
yes, you cannot pour from an empty glass. Period. You cannot do that. And then just speaking on love and stuff like that, and things of the world also. Catching her in that young, she gonna make me young too. But
Try to hide
no,
it.
no, I know I've seen it, girl. It's okay. But no, just speaking on, you know, loving yourself and stuff. And it's okay because sometimes being in this world, you can get lost, you know. You get lost in the world, and it's okay because I have definitely been lost in the world, doing worldly things, being out here lost in the world. And at those points, I didn't really, I guess I wasn't on my self-love journey like that. I can put it like
Yes.
that. I wasn't on it the way that I need to be. Like I had things going on due to my relationships, and the relationship that I was definitely in, that I spoke about in part one of self-love, allowing self-love. And I told you all we was going to continue with a part two. So here we are. So just to get into a little bit about that, but not to get out, well, we still on topic, but yeah, just to get into a little bit about that. I was in this relationship, and it lasted for years. It lasted for lots of years. Um actually had two kids by this person. And, the whole time, I can honestly say it started off good. What relationship does not start off good? Our relationship
Right.
started off pretty good.
Peaches
You
and
never
cream.
know who you gonna get. You think you dealt a great hand, and then you see that, hey, this hand wasn't good as the hand you thought you was dealt, and stuff
Okay.
like that. And just to get in it a little bit, I went through so much physical abuse. I went through so much physical, mental, verbal abuse. And I started to lose myself so much, to the point where, have anybody, even just not speaking of us, on you two on our show, but just for our viewers too, and have you all ever been to a point where you was with someone and you were did so bad that you honestly started to think that it was okay to be treated like that? Like it was okay to be treated like this. Like you started to feel so low, to you allow a person to really mistreat you and do horrible things to you, no matter if it's physically putting their hands on you and apologizing, saying, hey, I'm sorry, I won't do it again, or bring you flowers and rings or something, and you just like, okay, well, I accept it, and it's okay. I know you love me, whatever,
Mhm.
whatever. But Yeah, and that's something like what I was going through. I definitely was going through all of that, and I
Mhm.
stayed in it just hoping that it would change, and
Right.
was praying. I was praying to the Lord, y'all. I was praying to the Lord that this actually changed, because I can see, I can see the good. I can see how this can be. And that's
Yep.
where we get messed up in a lot of relationships. We get messed up in a lot of things in life, where we keep holding on to something that is actually trying to break from us, that we don't supposed to be in, but we still
Yeah.
holding on to it. And once we
Mhm.
holding on to it, we steady looking at the potential of the situation and
Yes.
not looking at the reality of the situation. Because
Mhm.
Definitely.
sometimes potential is anybody. We all got potential. Everything
Mhm.
got potential. Even a house from 1863 can have potential, but that does not mean that is meant for you. That does not
Amen.
mean that that house, you're going to be able to build that house and live in it forever and be happy. That does not mean that. So I was looking at it from the potential point of view. And I kept on thinking, okay, Lord, I'm going to pray on it some more. It's going to change and get good. Then it don't. It get back bad, you know. The physical assault, the sexual assault, and everything that I bared in that relationship. It broke me so much, and it lowered me so much, to the point where I didn't even know, I lost what love was. I lost what love was. I didn't have it no more. Of course, you know, at that time, like I said, my father, he was in and out of my life, you know, until you know, a couple years, and he passed away, which that was on part one. But anyway, so that this is the other this is the man I have in my life now, which is this man that's physically abusing me and doing all this, sexually assaulting me and doing all of these things, and I am allowing it because at this moment I have lost who I am. So I don't even know my self worth anymore. I don't even know my self love anymore, because I done stayed in this to the point that I done lost myself. So I'm thinking, this is all I have right now. Maybe this can change, you know, and just to see that sometimes you have to get up out of situations like that. You cannot stay in something that is not meant for you. And so if anybody going through any situations like that, please get out of it.
Yeah.
Get out of it. You're strong enough to leave. And that's how you know you're strong, when you do leave and get up out of it. If you stay in something like that and you settle for it, sometimes it does not turn out the way, you know, you want it to turn out. 9 times out of 10, it does not turn out that way at all.
Mhm.
Amen. And when somebody show you who they is the first time, believe
Yes. And also that it shows, I'm not saying just you, Erica, but in that situation, you kind of like love that person a little bit more than you love yourself. Like you
them.
are loving them, you are like saying, okay, I love them so much, they are so sweet, this the best man, he loved me so much, da 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 da. But in reality, he don't love you that much to hurt you. He don't love you that much to keep bullying you, abusing you, putting you down, destroying your spirit. Like you are literally losing who you are to be with
Mhm.
somebody because you love them a little bit more than you love yourself. So that's where also where allowing self-love comes in. Like even if you are currently in this situation, you have to say, I gotta stop. Like God, help take my love away from this person. They don't mean me no way. They don't mean me well. Help me
Right.
to take this love away from them. Don't let me hate them, but to the point where I'm no longer feeling like I need to stay with them, to stick with them. Lord, help me, set me free from them. So and help me to all the love that I've been pouring and giving to them. Help me to receive it and give it back to myself. I need to be able to
Yes.
pour that back into me so I can be stronger and grow and release myself from them. But Erica, I'm proud of that you was able to walk away because
Yes. So proud.
some people don't have the same testimony. They stayed and died, in a toxic relationship, in a abusive relationship. So kudos to you.
Yes. That's amazing,
Good job for
girl.
walking away. I mean, I understand you was young. When we're young, we do foolish things. So good job.
I was young, and I stayed in that relationship for years, but I got up out of it.
Yes.
It ended like when I was 20, I think 23.
Hmm.
It definitely ended around 23 years old. I got up out of it, you know. I couldn't stand it no more. And I thank God that I was able to get out of it. And I thank God that my life was not never taken
Yeah,
Yes.
thank
at
you.
all, going through the physical and abuse that, that was partaken in and stuff. So I thank God that, yeah, I thank God, sure.
Thank you,
And
God.
people tend to prey on people that they know don't love themselves. If
Mhm.
they see you a pick me shell or pick me type female or even a male, and they see you depressed all the time, stressed out, or really, really wanting somebody, really, really wanting love, like you post on social media, oh, I need love. They feel
Yeah.
like you need love. That's a doorway and a gateway to allow the enemy to come in and use and abuse you as well.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So people prey on people that need love, or they prey on good people too. They give them chances and chances over and over again. That's why it's important to love yourself and to know your worth. Because if not,
Mhm.
not only is you laying yourself down, you also allow the devil to come in
Yeah.
to play with you, and we ain't allow nobody or nothing to play with us.
It truly is. That is so true.
I
Yes,
So
like
yeah,
I done seen plenty of time on social media how women, okay, men too, but how women will like come in and be like, oh, he a little slim, he a little slim. I'm finna get what I need out of him. Try to
right,
use him for his money and just use him for dates, use him for trips. No, men, don't allow a woman to use you.
yeah,
Even if you feel like you're not the most handsome man in the world, trust me, there's always somebody for somebody. God
yeah,
will send you that woman. Just don't allow yourself to be manipulated and mistreated. You are worthy of more. You are worthy of love. Love yourself, and love will come onto you. So don't be allowing a woman to use you. Mm-mm. This is my money. I'm working hard for. I ain't finna just be giving it away. Nah, we ain't doing that. Don't do it no more.
not
Now,
at
if she
12:25.
what she give you? If she ain't giving you nothing, stop pouring into her, baby. She ain't the one. She is not the one. Save that money up. Go do something
Yes,
for
ma'am.
yourself. Do something nice for yourself, baby. Self love is important. Don't be a person that's gonna be used no more. No, sir.
Yep,
No,
sir.
ma'am. If a woman, if women, I know we ain't the ones that really do it, but if you a woman out here and allowing a man to manipulate you and get and hustle you out for money, girl, please, life is too short. We working too hard to be giving out any type of money for free.
No matter how you look, if you're a BBW, still don't get that money out. Men love chubby women.
They do. They love them thick. A
It's
little extra little back there. You feel me? Don't be used. Don't anybody use y'all. Don't let them use you. Love yourself.
love yourself, people. That's what it's all about, and that's definitely what it's all about, loving yourself. Just to speak on what you were speaking on, too. It is a lot of women out here that do prey
Mm-hmm.
on men as well, and if they see them or see any vulnerability in them, they'll, what they say, take them for a check and do all these different things,
No, for sure.
Yeah.
which is, and that that's not, I don't know. That's why I say the norm of things these past years and these
Yeah.
generations is sad. It
It
really
is.
is sad. It's like
Bare minimum.
love don't exist anymore, Harley. It's like love don't exist no more. The norm that you get, the not the normal, but the society norm
Yeah.
is crazy. It's like, hey, let's just take a man for a check. Let's just
Yeah.
take a woman for their body or whatever it may be, and forget about love. And then you
Mm-hmm.
got, that's the thing. But then when you get old and gray, you done been on sat around all this time playing on women or playing on men, and then you ain't got nobody, and still
Lonely.
at that age saying, oh well, shoot, I don't live my days. I done did what I did. I'm good. I don't need no wife. I don't need no husband. But the whole time it could be your karma because of how you treated people.
Um,
Because
and
of
it can
how,
also
Yeah.
happen to your kids.
exactly. Yep. Say it again, Christian.
It can fall on your kids. The way you treat other people, God can allow their energy to fall on your kids where they need a mate to treat them how you treated that person.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to be careful playing with folks' feelings. I don't believe in playing with folks' feelings. If you're not happy, leave.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
If you don't love that person no more, tell them and leave.
Yes.
And Krisha, what you were saying was definitely right. Like, you do have to definitely be careful because karma can actually come back on your children. It don't
Amen.
necessarily have to hit with you. It can hit with those kids. So just be careful the way you treat people. And I do believe in one thing: treat people the way you want to be treated.
Mhm.
Y'all know, I think the first time I heard this, beside my mother, was in school. Because in school, back when you were in kindergarten and pre-K or first grade, I don't even think it was pre-K back then, but kindergarten and first grade, they teach you, you treat others how you want to be treated.
Yes.
That's something definitely to go by. Treat others how you want to be treated. Because the world today is crazy, and we got to get out of normalizing just no society normalizing things. We have to get out of that. Just and just love yourself. Love yourself. Be thankful. Be grateful for yourself. And yeah,
And the love that you have within yourself, pour into other people, because some people need love. They come from a family that don't show them love. So pour your love that you have within yourself into other people that may need it and may come to you. And you see that lack of love. That comes with not taking advantage of people. If you see someone lack in that area, help them build the area up. Especially us as women, be a girls. If you see her lacking her confidence, you build that confidence and speak a life into her until she become that person where she can pour into somebody else.
Love that.
amen.
Come on.
Yes. And also, while you are allowing self love, make sure you are allowing self respect. Because
Mm,
a lot of people have so much love that they have for themselves that they are just lacking every type of respect for themselves. They are just exploiting themselves for the internet, exploring themselves in these streets. Like, come on,
yes.
let's have self respect as well. It's good to love yourself. It's good to have confidence in yourself, but you don't have to
Amen.
let the world see your goodies. Cover up.
Every
No,
picture ain't got to be a booty picture.
every picture ain't gotta be you bending over. Like I done seen it. Like people will have little small shorts on or little skirts just so they can show just like this little bit of their cheeks. Let's stop doing that, y'all. Let's be ladies in these streets, you guys. We are women. We gotta people are it's like men used to be able to fantasize or be teased by
Right.
you just by you having a nice outfit on. Now they ain't gotta fantasize, they see everything.
Right. Ain't
Everything
even
is
enough for
there
the
for a friend.
imagination.
Nothing for the imagination. We got to do y'all. Be love yourself, but have self respect. Respect. That's all I can say, and that's okay. Men
And that
too,
comes with it, too.
and that comes for men too. Cause I don't see men have little sweatpants on, little shorts on, and showing all they good. And stop. We do not want to see that. I'm sorry. It's good that you are happy with what you got. The Lord don't bless you. That's good. But don't be showing the world. We don't need to see that. That's not a husband for
That's
me.
true.
Look, if I'm seeing your
They
goodies,
be
you
thirsty,
ain't
too.
no
They be
husband.
thirsty.
They be over here showing all they goodies. Shirts off and just the sweat so tight, you just seeing every bit of sweat dripping down. I don't even see none of that. Calm
None.
down. Cover your bodies up. Have self-respect and love yourself. It's good to be confident in your body, but
Yeah.
don't show
Because
it.
that's what
Don't
some
show
people
it too much.
say. They be like, I love myself. But are you showing yourself love? Do you show the world that you love yourself? Me
Right.
seeing you naked, I feel like you don't love yourself. Because if I'm
Mm-hmm.
out there showing the world everything that I got, baby, y'all better be caught. Chris, what's going on with you? Do you need an
Yeah.
intervention?
Why you craving attention? It's like you craving attention in the wrong way. That's not
Yeah.
right.
Boom, boom, boom.
That's it.
That's the answer right there. And I think a lot of people who exploit their bodies all over the internet do not even know that deep down inside it's trauma that they're dealing with. A lot of women, and not only women, men who exploit their body all over the internet is hidden trauma that they don't even
Yes.
realize that they have.
Yeah.
And that is a thing, and that's how I am. I, I don't want to see my husband or my future man body everything.
Or
Like
your family
I want to
members.
give me something, even though you do have men like that too. But just speaking on this right quick, give me something to be able to look forward to, and that's
Yes.
the same thing, just like it is women. Hey, we not. I'm not talking down on nobody. I'm not talking down on nobody. But the truth is the truth, and I'm sorry, but
That's right.
let's talk about it. The truth.
Right. Now,
Let's talk
if
about it.
we dating and I want to see a picture of something,
It's different when it's a personal thing, but when you're showing the public, the whole world, everybody can see it. Everybody has access to this version of you. I don't want
yeah.
it.
And
I don't
then
want
then you wonder why you haven't met that husband, or
it.
you
Ooh.
haven't met that wife, or you
Mm.
met maybe a husband, but not the husband, or you met a wife, but not the wife, because it's a difference between a husband and the husband, and it's a difference between a wife and the wife. It's a total difference. And if you all don't know the difference, then we're here to break it down today. So starting now, classes in session. It look.
Let's talk
Reel
about
it in. Reel it in right quick. But no,
a husband and the husband. Yeah. A husband is just anybody. Anybody can be a husband. Anybody can be a wife. But the husband is the husband or the wife that God has specifically for you. Yes. People marry people who they don't have. I mean, people marry people who God does not have for them all the time. They could be a good person though, but that might not be your good person that God has for you. That could be somebody else's husband that you married, or somebody else's wife that you are marrying. But that's comes with self-love. That comes with knowing self-love. Because when you know yourself and you have love within yourself and love within God, God will let you know, okay, yeah, this person is sweet, but that's not the husband that I have for you. That's not the wife that I have for you. He will speak to you. But if you're a part of the world, a part of the flesh, not open to receive it, then how you gonna know? Because God didn't tell you that. You probably thought in your head and manifested it in your head by craving that person. And now you're thinking, oh, God told you that this is my husband or my wife. And the whole time it's you.
Yes, and just to go back to where you were saying, Krisha, like the Lord has spoke this to me, y'all, and I want to share with y'all as well. He said, the way that you can know if the man or the woman in your life is for you, you will look and see, is this person bringing me closer to him, to God? Are they bringing you to God? Are you bringing them to God?
Or that, yeah.
If y'all not bringing each other to the Lord, then, and y'all are bringing each other to darkness, to sin, then that ain't for you.
Right.
It's time to say, it's time to cut it off, honey. Sip. Keep moving forward.
Yeah. Because some people don't know God, and then you being introduced in their life, are they willing to learn? Just go back on what Tia said. Are they willing to learn who God is through you?
Right. Or are they rejecting God? And if they're rejecting God, then
definitely, that's true. And but that's why, it's a difference between a and the husband and the wife, and sometimes you can set yourself up to meet a husband and a wife. It's you can be out here and you wondering why you haven't met the husband and the wife, and possibly it's because of your attitude. It can be because of the way you dressing, the way you throwing your body out here, the way you, for men and women, the way you throwing your body out here. You done met a husband and a wife, and you're wondering why they treat you like this, or you got to go through these problems and stuff like that. And it could be all along the way you got them. Respect goes a long way, people. Respect goes a long way. Respecting your body goes a long way. Respecting yourself goes a long way. And it's a big difference. If you don't have respect for yourself, I don't think too many people in the world gonna have respect for you. That's true. You gotta have the respect starts with you. Have respect for yourself. Walk out here in your glory. Walk out here like a king and a queen that you are.
Yes.
But one thing about it, kings and queens, they do not show all of their bodies. Give your husbands and your wives something to be able to be like, okay, baby, now I see what you're working with. Okay. Yeah. I was wondering, but okay, I see you now. Don't give everything to everybody. I see that thing. Don't give everything to everybody, y'all. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. And I'm definitely not talking. Nobody is perfect, and I'm for sure not perfect. But you gonna see me showing my whole body nowhere.
You're right. Nobody is perfect.
No, for sure. Because I definitely have posted. I definitely post like a video. I mean, pictures of myself in swimsuits and stuff like that back in the day. But once the Lord grabbed me, my life changed. Okay.
Okay. Amen to that. Because when He grabbed me, mine changed too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We all have a past. We are able to speak to y'all because of things we have done. We don't just talk just for fun. We did it. But we ain't go to the extreme like y'all. Some of y'all have. Now, don't get me wrong. We didn't go to the extreme, but we have definitely took pictures in shorts.
No OnlyFans or nothing like that. We didn't do all that.
We didn't do all that now. Praise the Lord. He kept us. He got us early on. Thank God he got us on the journey early on. But yes, we have definitely took pictures in little small shorts or swimsuits. So that's why we able to tell y'all that you gotta change. Self love. Once we start loving ourselves instead of craving attention, we was able to say no, that's not right. You know, I don't want to post like this. Maybe I can keep up for myself or show my friends or my family, but not just posting all online, making it my cover photo, my profile picture. You know, we don't want to do all that.
Yeah, like people be posting their birthday pictures, no judgment, but in full lingerie. Like I feel like that's some. I mean, they be beautiful, but I feel like that's something you see in your husband. You take those
Yeah,
type of photos and then you do him a catalog and give it to him, not let the world see it. Cause
I agree.
someone be married and they take lingerie pictures, and I just don't understand. Cause my husband be like, "Why you on the internet like that?"
Yeah, I feel like the internet ain't got to see everything, y'all. It's some stuff that can be private.
But they go
Let's
back
go back to
to,
self love.
and they go back to the society norm. I'm
Yep.
Yeah.
sorry. It all goes back to that. It everything these days, I'm sorry, it's like a lot of us are walking puppets. Cause everything these days
That's good.
is
That's a
set
topic.
out walking puppets.
That's a
It
topic.
sets out a trend.
Yep.
Everything somebody else do, the next person do it. The next person do it. Now we all
Yep.
on social media. We on TikTok. We all doing it.
Hmm.
Lots of us are doing the same thing. And just like remember when they came out with the camel toe thing? Did y'all see that?
Oh
The
Yep.
thing
yeah,
where they got the
that was
TikTok thing where
terrible.
now you showing your pouch.
Yeah.
Yep. Or that period, and they make sure you put your butt as like a P for period, the
It's
word period.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
It's like why? Why? And then you got everybody just following along with these trends and stuff. But and I'm just sitting here like, oh God, Lord, we need God. A lot of us we need
We
the
need
Lord.
the Lord.
We need to keep him.
Right. I ain't
We
saying you need
definitely need to
church,
keep
but you
him.
need God.
You need the Lord. You need to keep
We
him.
need the Lord.
It all go back to self love and allowing self love. You can't have
Mhm.
self love if you don't allow self love. That's the
Mm.
thing. You cannot have self love, people, if you do not allow self love. It's a lot of us that been so hurt and so traumatized to the point where we don't want that love. We don't. It's people out here like that. It's people who have daddy issues or mother issues from growing up, and
Mhm.
now they feel like, hey, look, I done been through this so long. I done been did so bad. I done got so much trauma. I've been in so much of a dark place that I don't care for love of the world. I don't want love in this world. I don't want nobody to love me. I don't care. I don't even care for myself. It's people out there like that. And it is all due to trauma and past tense history that they
Yeah.
have been through. Maybe it can be present history too. I'm not sure. I can't speak for all, but just speaking on some. And that's the thing of when you get down to that much, you in that dark of a place, you got to find some type of light at the end of the tunnel. You have
Yes.
to find some type of light at the end of the tunnel. If you are one of those people where you feel like I have nothing left in this world, so I don't care about myself or I don't care about nobody in this world, find some light. God
Mhm.
got you in this world for a reason. That's the reason why you still here. You have a purpose up on this earth. And it's a lot of people feel like they do not have a purpose in life, and then they want to, commit suicide. Hey, I've been there before.
You
I've
got to
been
see
there
some
and
fresh
I'm
episode.
not afraid to admit that I was one of the people before and I felt like, hey, look, giving up on life before. So, and it's people out there who honestly feel like I don't want life no more. It's people out there feel like their life it means nothing. It would be better off if they were not in the world. And for those type of people, find some light at the end of the tunnel for you. Find something that can pull you. Call on God.
Mm-hmm.
Get you a belief system and hold on to it. And call on God. Call on your family. What if you don't have family? It's organizations, it's support groups, it's different type of family people that you can come around or get involved with. I'm letting you know if you are in this world, God is keeping you in this world for a reason. You do
Yes.
have a purpose in this world.
Yes, you do.
Everybody got a purpose in this world. And it's all about finding your purpose. And in order to find your purpose, call on the creator. Ask him to show you. Yes, call on him. Ask him, show me my purpose. Show me the reason why I'm here, because you are here for a reason. Your life means something. Your life means something more than what you will ever know. Even if it's walking past a stranger one day, just giving them a smile. You don't know how your life affect people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just, I had to say it.
Amen.
That
That's
was
true.
great. That was
Yes,
great.
yes.
That's true. And sometimes you don't even know why you're so depressed and so stressed out. It could just be energies that's around you. So you need to ask God to remove this energies. Like, God, I don't want to feel like this no more. And just, God, help me feel love. Or God, send somebody in my life to show me what love is. If because some people can't feel it from God. Like, God will give it to you, but some people are not open to receive it. So God, send me somebody in my life who could show me love. Because sometimes it be your kids, a simple hug from your kids. Like, sometimes I am down and my daughter just randomly come hug me and give me a forehead kiss, and it just makes me feel so great, y'all. So God could have blessed you with your kids to give you that love that you've been seeking, but y'all are not open to receive it because you're looking for it in a man, but He didn't send it to you in a man or a woman. He sent it to you in your child.
That's right.
God don't
Right.
have a person or a preference on how you gonna get your love. It could be your neighbor. He could send it to your
Yep.
neighbor. He could send it to a teacher. He could send it to a friend.
Yep.
But y'all looking for it in a significant other. No, be open to receive.
Yes. Don't limit God with how He wants to send love in your life and how you should receive the love.
Yeah.
Love that.
I love that. Don't limit God to what you said. Oh,
Don't limit God to how you should allow yourself to receive love.
oh.
Definitely.
Please don't. And be open to him, like Lucretia said. Be open to the Lord. Be open to receive love from him. Because
Yes.
he can send anybody in your life to give you love. It does not have to be coming from a spouse. Sometimes it does not have to be coming from, it can be your kids. And if you don't have children, it can be a stranger
Yeah.
Or pets.
or a
Oh,
pet.
yep, pet too. Yep, yep. They'll come give you hugs and kiss licking all on you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because I have a little 3 month, well, he's 4 months now, a 4 month kitty, and his name is Simba. And oh my God, do he give me so much love? I love him. He give me so much love. And y'all seen him before. I don't put him in the camera, but he come up and just climb up. He's so warm, and I've been a pet owner before. I never seen out of any of my pets
Mm-hmm.
this type of uh, attention and
Yeah.
affection that he give. It's like a little baby, a real live little baby, but he's a kitten. But because we had adopted him, so he came from an animal shelter. We adopted him, and he just climb up on you. He just sit down and by you. He literally will take his paw and rub you. If you hold
Oh,
him, he'll rub you like this. He
see?
rubs you. Yeah.
So simple as a
Definitely
pet.
loves you.
God
Yeah.
was in it.
God will send anybody to love you, baby. Anybody. You're going to get love no matter what.
Here you go.
Okay?
You'll get love. You'll get love.
You all get love through animal, people, friends, places, anywhere. You're going to feel
Yeah.
some love, baby.
Gotta be
God
open.
got
Be open to receiving the love, though.
you. Be open to
Be
receive
open
it.
to
So
receiving it.
Mm.
definitely. So before we end, I just want to say a prayer that I pray that y'all find the love that you are seeking within yourself and also within God. And I pray that y'all are open to receive love, whichever form that it come in. And I just pray that God give y'all guidance. Wherever you're seeking, that God leads you and guides you. And I pray that He do give y'all guidance and open your eyes to basically what you want in life and what you want to receive. And also open your ears to be able to hear God when He tell you to do something or tell you a path to go on or tell you not to do something. And I just pray that y'all find self-respect for the ones that are lacking and just know that you are loved.
You are loved.
Even if you don't feel it, know that you are loved and know that God loves you. Amen.
Yes, I
Amen.
love that.
Amen. That was beautiful. That was beautiful,
Yes,
Christian. Thank you for that prayer.
yes. Thank you. Yes, well, we love y'all journey of light, everyone. Thank y'all for tuning in for part 2 of allowing self love. We do hope part 1 and part 2 have blessed you to just love yourself more, to be more open to receiving love, and just being also able to spread out love to others. But
Yes.
yes, please tune in because Testimonial Tuesday has dropped, you guys. And
Yes.
tune in to our next episode next week for episode 7.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
I'm so excited. So excited. Please tune in for Testimonial Tuesday. It's always a blessing when we do Testimonial Tuesday because we don't do it on nobody's time but the Lord's time. And we love you guys. We hope you all enjoyed part 2 of Allowing Self Love. We thank you all so much. We thank all of our supporters, all of our future supporters. We're our family here at the Journey of Light.
Yes.
Anytime you all feel like, if you feel like you do not have nobody to talk to, as I always say, please feel free to email us at
Yes.
our email is journeyoflightpodcast at gmail.com.
Yes.
Journey of Light, JOURNEYOFLIGHT podcast, PODCAST at gmail.com. Please email us, like, comment, subscribe, and just let us know what one of your things that you love about yourself. Once again, drop them in the
Yes.
comments.
yes.
All right. Bye, you guys. See you next week.
Love
See you
y'all.
next week.
Bye.